Yes, we are on page 62, and on this page you see there is a photo. How can you describe, what can you tell about this photo? You see there is a woman, and where is the woman? What do you think where the woman is? She might be on a safari tour, and what's she doing? As you see in the photo, she's taking photos of some wild animals. Okay, then we have a dialogue about it. First of all, let's listen to this dialogue, then I'm going to ask you some questions about it.
Lesson 16, Exercise 1. Were you on holiday last week?
Yes, I was. I was on safari.
Lucky you. Was it fun?
Yes, it was amazing. We travelled to Cape Town to visit my uncle, and the next day we were in a jeep in the middle of the African plains.
Wow.
From the jeep, we could see giraffes, elephants, and zebras.
Could you see any lions?
No, we couldn't. Not there. But later, we crossed the plain to a river, and there were lions and hippos. It was fantastic, and I wasn't scared.
It sounds incredible. Were there any tigers?
No, there weren't. There aren't any tigers in Africa.
Yes, we listen to dialogue. Now, I'm asking you, where was Molly? As you see in the text, she was in Cape Town. Okay, she was in Cape Town. And which animals did she see? Which animals? You see, she saw giraffes, elephants, and zebras, and what else? Lions and hippos as well. Okay, and the next question is about lions and hippos. Where did Molly see lions and hippos? Where did she see? You see in the text. Okay, in a river. Do not forget. One more question. It's the last question. Was Molly scared? Was Molly scared? You see, I wasn't scared. The sentence belongs to Molly. Okay, and what about? Yes, we close it. What about past simple of be and can? In our previous lessons, you know that we learned and talked about past form of be and can as well. Past form of be, as you remember, was and were. What about past form of can? Could. Okay, do not forget, and of course we use could for the past ability. Yes, then we have an activity part about it. What's next? Yes, we are completing the sentences. We are completing the sentences with the correct form of be. With the correct form of be. Yes. Fred and Harry at school yesterday. Why not? Why not? Okay, past form of be was were, positive or negative. As you could understand the question, it should be negative. And we should write here, of course, weren't. Okay. And what about sentence 2? Today is Friday and yesterday was Thursday, of course. Yeah. Okay. Question form and the answer. Okay. What about the question? And the answer starts with no. Were you? We should start. Were you at cinema last night? No, I wasn't. Okay. Yes. My keys on the table, but they aren't there now. Okay. my keys, okay, plural form, do not forget, my keys were on the table, but they aren't there now. What about sentence 5? The science teacher in the lab, she was in the teacher's room. She was in the teacher's room, and should we say was or wasn't? You see, she was in the teacher's room, and we should bring here wasn't. Okay, the science teacher wasn't in the lab, she was in teacher's room. The last sentence. The weather when you're in France last week. Okay. You see it's a question. Question form. Was the weather good when you were in France? Okay. And it was okay. It was okay. It was sunny, but then I should put here something negative, but it wasn't very warm. Okay. And now the next part. This part is something different. How is that? You see, there are some words, and we are completing the sentences by using couldn't and because. And we should give a reason by using the phrases below. Okay, I'm repeating what I said. We are completing the sentences by using couldn't and because, and of course, one more thing, we are giving reasons by using the phrases below. Okay, for example, the first sentence is done for us. We couldn't have a barbecue in the garden. What's the reason? It was raining. You see, first of all, we start our sentence with couldn't, past form of can. Then we start giving the reason by telling because. And what was the reason? It was raining. And put a cross. Yes. And the second one, Josh and swim. We should use couldn't and because and a reason phrase below. Okay, let's start writing. Josh couldn't swim. Why? Because the sea was very rough. Okay, it means like harsh. The sea was very rough. Yes, like this. And what about sentence 3? I and go to school. I couldn't go to school because I couldn't go to school because I wasn't well. Okay, okay, let's go on sentence like this. I wasn't well. Okay, and what about number 4, sentence 4? Liam finished his burger. Liam, where's my marker? Liam couldn't finish his burger. What about the reason? Which reason is suitable for the sentence? Because he was full. Okay, because he was full. And we put up the tent. And we are writing, we couldn't up the tent. We couldn't up the tent. Why? What's the reason? Because it was too windy. Okay, this is the suitable phrase for that. What about the last one? Harriet, okay, let's write it. Harriet couldn't sleep. Harriet couldn't sleep. Why? Because she wasn't tired. Okay, because she wasn't tired, and we put cross. Okay, then we learned how to use couldn't and because and give a reason in this part. Yes. And last two parts, part 5. Okay, this time we are completing the dialogue with the correct form of be and could. Where were you last night? You weren't at Leah's party. You weren't at Leah's party. And Marcus replies, no, you see, there is a verb, action verb. Okay, then we should use could or couldn't. Okay, no, I couldn't go to the party. Okay, again, there is no action verb, and we are going on with past form of be. Was it good? Was it good? No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, why not? The music, yes, it should be positive or negative. And again, I should add that there is no action verb. The music very good, and the music wasn't very good. The music wasn't very good, and it was too loud. I hear the people talk. I couldn't hear. Okay, you see, there is a verb. I couldn't hear the people talk, and the neighbors could hear the music. And if the music wasn't very good and the neighbors could hear the music, were they happy or not? Of course, they weren't happy. And they complained, oh dear, there is no action verb, and we are using past form of be. Was the food good? Was the food good? Yes, it was okay. It was okay. But at the end of the party, I find my code. I think if someone else has got it now, how should I complete? How should I put something or bring here? I couldn't find. Do not forget, there is an action verb. Okay. Yes. What a nightmare. Yeah. And the last part for today, part 6. Okay. We are using question forms of could. How is that? The first sentence is done for you. Could you swim when you were 4? Could you swim when you were 4? Okay. When you come to school, I will get answers about these questions. Okay, count to 10 in English, 7. How should I make a question sentence by using these words? Of course, I should start the question by using, okay, could. Could you count to 10 in English when you were 7? Okay, what about 3? Could you write your name when you were 3? And could you talk when you were 2? And could you walk when you were 1? And the last one, could you ride a bike when you were 6? Okay, these are the questions we can use, and you see these are the answers. As I said before, I will get your answers when you come to school. Okay, today is over.